158. That's not fair. Means I'm too slow.
To me, Aryan didn't perform up to my expectations. If it was me driving the GT3, it would have been a different story.
The Audi R8 is a jaw-dropping showstopper. Not to be biased, but it made the Porsche 911 and the Ferrari 430 look old-fashioned. The R8 sounds and looks like an exotic, but it's more drivable and livable compared to its raging bull cousin, the Lamborghini Gallardo. As Audi AG owns Lamborghini, some of the R8 is shared with the Lamborghini Gallardo, including the chassis and floor plan, transmission, and the revised V10 engine as well.
Besides the uphill and downhill challenge, there was also the Forest 1 time attack challenge, where cars have to negotiate a short autocross course as quick as possible.
So I did that fast enough.
I would say it's fun. And thank you so much for the ride.
My pleasure.
So where we had cars like the Nissan GT-R, which appealed to the PlayStation generation, there was also a good old, raw, old-school classic Lamborghini Countach.
And we have a very, very special car with us here today. It's a Lamborghini Countach 5000S Quattrovalve, the original little boy's dream car. And this is the owner. We would like to ask you, why did you purchase this car instead of maybe a Porsche or a Ferrari?
Thank you, Adrian.
Yeah.
Well, I already have a Porsche and a Ferrari and a Jaguar and all that. But as Adrian mentioned, this is a schoolboy's poster car. And I thought I should get one after 25 years. This car is 1983. It's got 3,000 miles on it. It was a museum piece. And it was previously owned by Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees, so it's quite a special
celebrity
provenance.
car.
Yes, it's a special provenance on the car.
Okay.
I enjoyed it driving on the hill climb. It's, no power steering or any aids at all, but it was a good drive.
It's a real man's car then.
Yes, you have to be really meant to drive this.
I heard it's very difficult to reverse this car. You have to sit on the side, lift up the door just so you can reverse because you can't look out the rear.
Well, that's right. First of all, there's a lock on the reverse, so you have to unlock, put it into reverse, raise up the door, and then you have to hang out halfway to make sure you can see where you're reversing. So you don't know what's happening on the other side though.
Last question, how with this kind of door and window do you pay your toll? Okay, actually getting in was pretty good. Let's see if I can get out. Whoa. Whoa. Oops. It's very tight.
The Countach 5000S Quattrovalve was Lamborghini's answer to the Ferrari Testarossa. It was made between 1985 and 1988, and only 676 units were ever made. V12, 4 valves per cylinder, 5,200 cc, 455 horsepower, and 500 Newton meters of torque. It weighed 1,400 kilos and had a top speed of almost 300 kilometers an hour and did 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds.
The event was off the roof. Everyone was having fun during this healthy competition.
Yeah, so it's been a hectic but interesting weekend, most definitely. Up here with all the supercars in the Bukit Tinggi event.
Something we don't get to see every day. So Adian, what happened to you? I thought you said you're a really good driver.
Well, the usual excuses, you know, there's someone better than me, and it wasn't about speed, but...
Excuses.
Hey, at least I won something in the lucky draw, a bottle of oil. Not bad one.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Okay, anyway, that's all we have for you tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next week.
Bye.